Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Oxygen Not Included, where today we are going to be noticing that we got too many pips. But we're also going to be down here. We got many things we need to, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We have a goal, and that goal is to create a spa. And to make a spa, we need a spa to look nice. And to make it look nice, we need better living conditions. And just better everything, quite frankly. So, what are some of the things we need to do to make those living conditions better? Well, to start off with, we need something big and nice. We need to sort out comfy beds. We need to do a number of things, meaning we need something called plastic. So how do we get plastic? That's simple. Down here we have our oil refiner, our little leaky oil geyser. And up here we can make ourselves an oil refinery, which will be able to refine all that crude oil into lovely, lovely petroleum. And then with that petroleum, we will create plastic. But also, there's the fact that, pretty simply, we need to light this entire goddamn place up. And in order to do that, I need plastic. Am I capable of creating shipping yet? Captain Elaine, are you a mechatronics engineer yet? Not even close. Lucy the Evil, not even close. Okay. So the big problem we are waiting for right now is for those two to bloody heal up so that they can just come over here and just collect the iron. At least all of the water has now melted. I mean, it's all still pretty damn hot over here, but it is probably starting to cool down. A little bit. I don't think we'll be able to fuel more than one polymer press. So, we should definitely create that singular polymer press. We also need the oil refinery in a special location where we don't have to worry about bloody goddamn natural gas. Ah, Captain, you're out of bed. Excellent, that's what we love to see. And someone's scolding already. Well, that's about what we expect. Because you got many, many things to build. You guys really need to learn to stop just randomly dropping the goddamn iron after you've grabbed it. And don't randomly say hi to each other either. Jenna, you're one of my favorites. Because you actually do what you're told when I tell you to do it. So where can I create a nice place on... It's why I'm thinking the best place to make the oil refinery will be here, even if it's not directly connected to the polymer press. So what are the ramifications of me putting the oil refinery down here? It will create more carbon. I will require to put in a ventilation place into it to basically gather all of the potential natural gas, of which there is very little. This could then take in the natural gas, but we haven't got enough in it to fuel it, meaning I'm probably going to want to make myself a... I'm probably going to want to research myself the ability to store gases wherever the bloody Christ that is. There it is. Welcome to the Gentleman's Spa. Are any of you worth my time? No. Lucy! Lucy, what have I told you about randomly dropping the staff and then going back to it for no bloody Christing reason? Eh? Okay, I've had it. We're gonna do this the smart way now. For God's sake. With this slow movement when they're so injured. Lucy, what's your stamina? Ah, it's 0. So after you're done eating, you're just gonna fall over, right? Well, at least you're getting a good snack out of whatever the hell you're eating. Tremloaf, you say, right? Yep. Okay, you finally made this. Excellent. Now, guys, we're gonna do this the smart way, in a way that hopefully doesn't completely screw me over like it more than likely will. That being, you grab that, you sweep that with a priority 9. Also, how many bloody critters do you need? You know, you guys are no longer just dying instantly. So, clearly progress has been made in the temperature reduction department. And you're finally making those things, are you, Elaine? Excellent. So, how big is a refinery? That big. Okay. So, carbon dioxide is heavier than natural gas. We got a nice big thing here. So that natural gas should never get up here. But it might. So we need to make sure this is deep enough for both the refinery, aka this, and the gas pump. Maybe, just maybe, I should completely ignore the natural gas. For now, at least. Because it's not like it's likely to create ourselves a problem anytime soon. So, could you tell me how you guys haven't yet connected this damn circuitry yet? We can't have light if we don't have power. So, no, not that one, make that one! Christ, you're only one away! We finally connected the power. And because the power has been connected, we are finally powering our goddamn base. At last! Elaine, you're not. Okay, little idiot. To be fair, I was wondering how the Christ you were going to, you know, mine this stuff in the end. But if you want to mine it by, you know, being an idiot and mining yourself underneath everything, I won't complain. It's not the best source of power. We certainly need more trees. We need to find and unlock a lot more trees, like these over here. But the fact that you have all managed to do what you wanted to do with this over here and collect all of the iron is pretty nice. We now got tons of iron just dotted all over the place. I mean, it's a problem, but hey, it's a bearable one. Ah, Jenna the Evil, who are the most duteous when it comes to mopping everything up, even though that is not your job. Okay. Well done, Jenna the Evil. You have managed to mop up all that annoying liquid from us. And because of that, I am giving you free reign to go and have some fun inside the medical bay. How are you able to move so fast? You have an athletic skill of 12. What is Elaine's? 4. And who's the one that's done the most movement in this game? I think that enough is evidence to show why science is potentially the most important stat. Also, if you weren't expecting this the moment Shove Vollegs appeared, you're an idiot. Also, I really don't think we need that many pips. I might reduce that number down to 5. Okay, so it looks like I might need to set the ethanol distillers to priority max. Because so far people have been ignoring them, which means we have no power, which means we're all screwed. So, we're kind of at a little bit of a problem, guys. By the way, guys, you might want to build these quicker. I mean, yes, we got a while to go before the shovels hatch, but the quicker you set it up, the quicker we get food. We get mega food, because each pig is 15,000 is 19,000 calories of meat, which then gets refined into about 25,000 calories of barbecue. Don't you guys want to become carnivores, devouring all the meat you can find? Nom, nom, nom. Fill the ethanol distillers with the bloody lumber, please. I fucking hate these idiots. Well and truly. They can't understand the entire concept of what they need to fucking do to ever survive. In this case, power the bloody things that turn lumber into power and then shove the bloody wood up its orifice and just make it work. Okay, guys. There is crappy tons of lumber everywhere. We need that lumber in that storage bin right there so that you idiots may potentially do the smart thing and shove the lumber deep inside of the bloody thing in order to fuel everything. Wow, I am surprised at how quickly you seem to have made this. And yet you can't seem to understand the concept of powering the bloody machines. Welcome to the gentleman's That's Lava Eggs I Don't Care. Okay. Lava eggs are one of the most important things for us. Because it mostly means this carbon skimmer is just getting shoved out the window and replaced. By the way, why have you all completely ignored this? It's because I haven't told you to dig those up. It doesn't explain why you can't just climb the ladder to build it, or why you haven't built any of this stuff here, or, you know, many different factors. Like, I thought your AI made it so you built the closest thing to you. So, I love how you guys ignore this, but you're perfectly willing to build all of this. Okay. I need, to make this work properly, more automation wires. So set over here. Like so. Why? Because it's simple. This says that if it's under 25%, it's active. If it's above this, it's turned off. Well, now it's a case of I need an opposite thing. Which means I'm going to need to research the better thing. There we go. The NOT gate is the first one available. Excellent. Because that's what we desperately need. Guys, build the fucking the automation. Build the fucking things. Stop being idiots. Please. Please. God forbid. A beta fry? What? Can I see my fishies? What's a beta fish? Holy crap, that suddenly got power. Well, okay then. We're good now. All of you can just stop running. You can stop running now. They're not going to fill. Oh, that's why it suddenly got powered, because all of that decided to get built, so it got turned off. Right. Can we finish our research then, please? You're getting water. Jenna the Evil! Where are you, and why aren't you getting water? Oh, you're researching that. Okay. Well, can someone grab water for the supercomputer? Today was meant to be a day of not dealing with bullcrap. So, we've almost completed our whatchamacallit pen. The pig pen. If someone could finish making the incubator, so I can then start telling you all to put the the wires in. What is our oxygen? Oh, of course it'll be bad, because no one's been bothered to power anything. Well. Oh, look, we're still missing that water! Why can't you all fuel things that we need to fuel? Excellent. Okay, now then, critter. Don't have shovel in there yet. Okay, then I'm going to need to make sure the moment these things hatch, I include shovel in that little thing. Because I hate the fact the butcher things don't work properly until you tell them to. I am very sorry, by the way, little light bug. You are not gonna live. Welcome to the gentleman's spa, where we're all relaxed, everything is fine, and you don't need to worry anymore. Unfortunately, I'm afraid we're currently closed, so none of you are welcome. Are you all doing what I've told you to do now? Excellent. We have now discovered the knot gate. So, with the knot gate, we can then just go a knot. Now, please, God forbid, build that. Because that will determine whether we work or not. Would you care to explain to me how that's a fucking unreachable dig? Excuse me, Elaine? Yeah, you can go down here. Unreachable dig my ass. You know what, guys? I don't care. I have lost the ability to care. Build what I have fucking told you to build when I tell you to build it. Hold on. Why are you made of gold? Screw off. You're not made of gold. You're made of bloody iron. I don't care if we have more gold. Also, I've made a critical mistake. A very critical mistake. Lucy, are you heading down to build this? Insufficient resources. Okay. How do we have insufficient resources? We have exactly 400 gold aghanim. You know what then? Make it out of copper. And build that knot gate. You finally built it. That has finally been augmented. And everything is getting powered. Basically, the setup is that while we're generating power, everything is turned off. Which is a bloody atrocious system and we need to improve it. But one step at a time. But if I could set a tier 7 to making these metal tiles, please. Okay, you have a potential load of 2,000-ish, meaning it's too high. Yeah, I can see the wires breaking. Why are the wires breaking over there? Oh yeah, because they're the unupgraded wires. There. That'll fix it. Now, you might be wondering, what am I building down here? And the answer to that is another pen. What is it another pen for, though? It's another pen for sicklers. Because sicklers are one of the most important animals. Because they have a special little trait. And that is that if we create them light... Sicklers are really important because there is a variant of sickler that relies entirely on what it called? Converting carbon dioxide into oxygen. Which, as you could probably tell, is a very important form of sickler. These are all metal now. Good. Excellent. We just need some oxygen in there now. So that we can... whatchamacallit? Make sure make sure the groomers can actually groom properly. How have we not built this pump yet? I love how it tells me I have 725 kilos of iron available to me, when in reality I actually have 2,600. Granted, a lot of the iron is currently wanting to be used, which this game doesn't want to do, but irrelevant. Also, I'm noticing you seem to be fixing these wires, rather than replacing them, like is the smart thing to do! Captain Elaine, if I can ask anything of you, please level up, so that you can learn mechatronics engineering, so that we can start making ourselves conveyor belts, and, you know, an auto sweeper. Because with an auto sweeper, our ethanol problems will be reduced. Because I'll be able to make a set of 4 ethanol distillers here, with 1 storage bin in the middle, with one little auto sweeper in the middle, ready to ship, to just put stuff into both as needed. It is very interesting to note the way that my entire methodology for doing this is not going to work. But I can and should just dig this out already. Just so that it can start spewing stuff to go up here. Just to begin the initial process. Potential initial process. Come on, Elaine. It's gonna be big. We're finally unlocking the oil. We're finally gonna use the oil. We're finally gonna have plastic. And soon, oh, so very soon, hopefully, we will have a sickler. We will have sicklers devouring all this carbon. The oil slowly pumps its way up. And our carbon thing here, our oil refinery slowly but surely fills up. Would someone like to use this oil refinery? You know, just so we can have a bit of petroleum. Ah! The vol pups are ready! Excellent. Welcome to the Gentleman's Spa. Are any of you worth my time? I think the seeds are worth my time. Because what do we have here? We got supplying, construction, science, and twinkle. You know, you're actually a really good person. Because if nothing else, we've proven science is one of the most important skills. But do we need another person? Well, considering we got the shove vols now, it's not like we're bad on whatchamacallit. The worst thing we might be on is oxygen generation. But once we get the sicklers going, that should be fine as well. So you know what? Wickerbottom McCool? I think I'll recruit you. We just need to make sure we build you a bed. So, Mr. Wickerbottom McCool, I am going to say your priorities were... What were your skills again? Supplying and construction. You're a builder as well. You know what? We're going to level up your carrying capacity first, which means your priorities will include storing, supplying, and tidying. But if someone would like to refine the oil for us, please. That could also be pretty decent, because it would help with our power. Okay, if someone would please like to use this power control station to empower the... Look, there are microchips right there. Just put one on that petroleum generator! Because currently we're not making a power profit. What the Christ is this? You know, I need to stop building stuff at when the day changes, because it just seems to mess things up a little. That can't be comfortable, little Dreco. Just sitting around in the crude oil. Store that little lava egg right now. I am not messing around any further. Store the stupid little egg in its new home, which is filled with lots of lovely carbon dioxide for it, ready for when it goes home. Why is no one coming to store it? Okay, now we're reaching the problem that it's not that there's too much... whatchamacallit. There's not enough oxygen. It's just simply there is too much carbon. So what we need to do is block off this little room. Still, I'm noticing no one upgrading the goddamn power generator with a microchip. You guys do it when I don't want you to on bloody disabled power machines. So why the bloody Christ don't you do it when I want you to? Okay, guys, at this point, if we wish to live, we require to build a carbon skimmer. We can't rely on these little bastards, because they're not gonna hatch for about another 7 days-ish. In addition, make this fucking floodlight. I don't care how Christing high up you need to go. Now I just need to keep an eye on this and make sure it doesn't absolutely decimate all the water supply. Which it looks like it might. So, how much plastic do we have? 120. Okay. How much do we need for a bed? 200. Okay. We're on the way to building a nice, happy thing. Why the bloody Christ are you starving? Go eat something. We have plenty of you which you can eat, such as tremloaf. Why aren't you eating the tremloaf? Go eat the tremloaf! You know what I really hate? This atmospheric bullcrap the game likes to throw at me. Of, oh, we're at max gas capacity. Can't produce any more oxygen. No, sirree. That is a blatant fucking lie. And you know it. You know what we need? We have so many naturally occurring oxyferns around the place. And yet we are just ignoring them. If we wish to live, we must uncover them. Because they will eat all the carbon for us. Stop starving, you fucking little idiots, and eat something. I repeat, stop starving, you fucking little idiots, and go eat something! Captain Elaine, please dig into the goddamn room, and you will be able to breathe! I'm just gonna have to have you all starting to eat meal lice, aren't I? There. There's a giant load of oxygen, happily incoming. As for you, all you're doing right now is making another carbon pit. We need space for the carbon to fall into, and access for the oxyferns to send oxygen up. That is what we need most. And also for these little idiots to hold their breath for a little longer, especially Elaine, the person who doesn't need to breathe. Welcome. That's an awful lot of food. I was about to tell you all to go screw yourselves, but you have actually decided to bring me something quite nice. Say, what quality was a flower salad? I don't think I've had one before, so... I have not, so I do not know, meaning let's print it and find out. Tell me, what quality is a flower salad? Plus 12 morale. Jesus Christ, that's nice. I make it using cactus flower and lettuce, meaning it's never gonna be made because lettuce is one of those things which is stupidly impossible to grow. Huh, interesting. I see all that slime that slime lung that you've managed to build up and along there. I think it's finally time to kill you. There we go, one dead more. You guys did actually build the floodlight. Equally excellent. How long they got? 4 more days. We might be able to survive this, people. There's a pip down here now. Question. How many oxyfern seeds do we have? 2 bloody many. Excellent. We can work with this. You wanna know how? Easy. We are just going to put ourselves a storage bin right there. Air is slowly traveling up, which is nice. It's all we can ask for. It's going to run out probably quite quickly because it's still a giant load of travel that just slowly happened, but... And I'm still fed up of seeing these messages of starvation, which is a complete fucking lie, when we've got 11,000 calories of tremloaf, 9,000 calories of muckroot, of all things, and 9,500 calories of that flower salad we just got. So quit your bloody whining and go eat the food! And why are these things still wild? Oh god, the stress is climbing. Hey, why is your stress climbing? How about you actually do your bloody fucking jobs that I give you and tell you to do, so that you can stop your stress climbing, so that you can bloody do your bloody crap? Why have your ears popped? Stop going to places with extreme concentrations of carbon. Oh, you've built this one, have you? Excellent. Seed. Where is it? Oxyfern. Max tier. All of these. Let's just pull out the Oxyfern and just copy those settings, please. We need air, and the Oxyfern can provide it. Because it's not like we have a bloody limit on... whatchamacallit. We've also built that door right there, which means the air, the oxygen can no longer just escape up as easily. You know something that's kind of a little unrealistic about this game? The fact they use the same amount of oxygen sleeping as they do when they're living. Because that's a blatant lie. You use significantly less oxygen while sleeping because you're not panicked, because you're not stressed little bastards. Excuse me, Jenna? Yeah, why are you stressed? Or rather, let me rephrase. What's your stress vomiter? I can work with that. We must unleash the pips. If we wish any form of hope at combating all this bloody freaking carbon. Even though it hardly uses any carbon whatsoever. Jesus Christ. I have not failed this spectacularly at a game of oxygen not included for a while. It's kind of refreshing to me. In a way. Humbling. Annoying. Yes, I will take more of those. Because that would mean our food situation would be entirely sorted. You know, if the bloody ranchers could be bothered to fucking pet the pigs! Go say hi to the pigs! Hassan? Hassan? Where are you? Yeah, I need to have some words with you. There you are. What do you think you're doing? Are you actually petting the pig this time? Stress vomiting. Oh, don't do it on site on top of the fucking plants. Besides, stress vomiting isn't a thing. No one does that. It is the most stupid concept ever. You're starving, are you? Huh, maybe that's because you're fucking vomiting! It actually is as well. Your vomiting is reducing your calories. So how about you stop that so you can fucking stay alive? You bloody idiot! Go eat something now! Jesus Christ. What the fuck is making you stressed? Absolutely nothing! Low morale. You don't have that. Low oxygen. That's fair. Cold air. Where? If anything, it's too hot. Soggy feet. That's your own fault. Soaping web. Again, your own fault. Popped eardrums. Well, maybe. Okay, so here's the deal. We have to turn off the petroleum generator because we haven't got enough sicklers yet devouring all that annoying carbon. Jenna, you really need to stop with this stressy bullcrap that you're trying to shove in my face because you're not a stressy bullcrapper. Right now, we have to go to the old ways, guys. So if you would not mind, you're gonna be pedaling on your little wheels. Pedal on your little wheels! And stop interrupting your bloody fucking little... Why didn't you eat at breakfast? Hey, why weren't you eating at dinner? Why are you eating now? We have dinner, a strict dinner time for a reason. Eat when you are told! You know, guys, this is all getting to be a bit on the, little fucking ridiculous side. Especially when we got 6 kilograms of oxygen right here, which just seems to refuse to go up. Hey, guys... You know what I said about fucking manual power and the fact it is 9 priority? Something you all seem to be fucking ignoring! What is the point of a priority system if you just ignore it? Don't groom the fucking little shine bug. That shouldn't be in there. I will kill it if I have to if you try to groom it one more time. Shine bugs do not belong in there. We are killing them. I don't care they're cute and fluffy, and that we all love them so very much. We are in a state of crisis that you guys are promptly ignoring. Hopefully now the air can flow a little better. And if not, fuck this. Okay, guys. I'm just pausing for a moment, just to see what you're all fucking doing. You're going to run on the little hamster wheel. Good girl. Jenna, you're collecting water. For research. Okay, fine. Queen Sun, you're cooking. Fine. Hassan, you're trying to groom the pets. Fine. Bring Thumb Buttercup, you are... trying to harvest a worthless tree. I can't deny that. That's what you're told to do. You are running. You are storing stuff. You are eating for reasons unbeknownst to me, because you should not be eating right now. And Wickerbottom McCool is doing what now? What the fuck are you doing? That explains why nothing's getting... why that power has stopped. I love this giant pile of oxygen here that's meant to be going up, but it's just not. As if it's stupid, somehow. Which I think it might be. Guys, you don't get to sleep or do anything until you've made those wires, so that we can make our toilets properly. Are you understood? No, it is not toilet time. It is make the wire time! Excellent. Excellent. Whew. You can now go use the toilet. Excellent. The fuck is wrong with you? Can these little stupid fucking things work, please? Why are you doing that now? You are literally doing... No! Queen Son, you get back here! You're getting a talking to! What did I say earlier, eh? What did I say earlier? You know, about, people not doing the microchips when I want them to, and then doing it when I don't want them to. What were you doing just then? The microchips? Yeah, little too late! In addition, I really need you to kill all those pips. They're just food to be. Captain Elaine. Mechatronics engineer. Finally. Evil Wickerbottom. Researching. Oh, you're cute and adorable. Little baby nymph. But I'm afraid you're in the wrong place, and I need to kill you. I don't want to, but you're in the wrong place, and have to die. The stress is slowly going down and improving. Happy shovevoles are shovevoles that produce babies. Shovevoles that produce babies are our favorite type of shovevoles, because that means they can replace themselves and then they can just starve to death giving us barbecues. Why can't you go up? Okay, we have cute little sicklers right now. Aren't they adorable? We love our cute little sicklers. Look, they've even done a little poop. Aren't they cute? Cute little sicklers are the best kind of sicklers. I noticed there are oxyferns right there. And those little pips are still little idiots that refuse to plant them. I started today with the hopes of improving everyone's life through some maybe better bedrooms, setting by using some plastic. By the way, can we make anything with our plastic? No, we don't have anywhere fucking near enough. Of course we don't. Oh, right. That oil is probably gonna just slowly get higher and... What the fuck is wrong with you? What kind of placement is that? We need oxygen. And we need power. The logical thing to do would be an electrolyzer. But we don't have the heat management to be able to handle an electrolyzer. So what do? Well, we fucking suffer because these oxygen diffusers are fucking worthless! I just don't know how I can salvage this at this point. I don't have enough water. To be fair, this is sustainable. I can, potentially, just leave this to go. Because there is more than likely more than enough oxyferns just naturally using all the carbon down here to eventually use up all of the carbon, and the oxygen will go up. Spicy tofu. Thank you. That's very nice. The main issue is the fact the oxygen doesn't want to fucking go past this point. For no fucking reason! And because the oxygen refuses to go up, the carbon refuses to go down. This is where we suffer. Because everything is a bunch of stupid crap that doesn't obey the laws of physics! Oxygen goes up because it's the lighter gas. Carbon goes down because it's the heavier gas. Now, if only the laws of physics would please apply here. And these stupid idiots could actually eat. The iron volcano is active again. Well, at least that means we've got a good source of iron again. Doesn't help our main problem, though. Stop pretending that you're starving when you're not. Just go eat something, please. I have run out of anger at this point. That's how angry I've been. Guys, this is one final last-ditch effort in order to save your miserable little lives. Go do it. We're going to make a floodlight here, and then a bunch of algae terrariums. The algae terrariums is the easy bit. The gold's a bit harder, although it's not that hard, you just need to go up here. And if anything, you want to go up here, because here's where all the oxygen is. Good, Wickerbottom McCool. You have the gold, as I have requested. You are now going to deliver it. You don't need to build it, you just need to deliver it. Excellent. Now, if you people could please, you know, fuel the damn things. Okay. You are consuming milligrams of carbon dioxide. It's not much, but it's something. And maybe, from us having this many, something good will happen. Well, fucking Christ. That should not have happened. In any shape or fucking form. Guys, this is priority now. Go do it. The leaky oil geyser is now over pressure. Which frankly is a good thing considering our leaky oil geyser is at max. Frankly, I have had enough for today, and I will be stopping very shortly. This one has already produced an egg. Excellent. That means it could get butchered. What age is it that you'll run out of food? At 22. So if we start butchering you at the age of 24, you will die. And we will get tons and tons and tons of food. And all will be good. In all honesty, this is also probably one of the worst locations to build the algae terrariums because of the fact oxygen needs to rise. But, and they can't rise because we need the metal tiles to actually be metal tiles. But, it'll do for now. Well, everyone. Everything is hell. Because people can't breathe, because there's too much carbon, because we apparently live in China. So, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode. So it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.